Talk and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. We've got the Brooklyn Nets facing the Dallas Mavericks. It'll be the Nets off the tip. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Brooklyn. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Front court spots filled by Durant and Griffin. Harden out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Claxton in at the center position. Here's Blackman, and it's sent back by KD. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Throws it up high, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
You know, as a distributor and dime dropper, Harden has really got a nice eye for how to get teammates shots and does a really good job setting up the shooter.
Buries it from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here is Harden. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Doncic passes to Aguirre. Here's Donaldson. To the inside. It's deflected, and he gets it back. No one covering. Harden with it. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Six on the shot clock. Here is Aguirre. Free throw line jump shot. Nowitzki. Passes to Donaldson. Here is Aguirre. Over Claxton. Misses off the right iron.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Donaldson the pass to Nowitzki. Misses the three. And here are the Nets. They trail by one. Outside for Durant. Nowitzki against Harden. Driving in. Durant just inside the line. Hits the front of the rim and out.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And just a difficult cover. Aguirre's a great ball handler, and at 6'5", he's got deceptive speed. He can work you inside and out. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he's good on the second. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Pass to KD. Here's Claxton. That's tipped, and they get it back for 3. The shot by KD. No good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Aguirre, no good. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for the Nets. And the pass to Irving. The Nets working the ball around now. And here's Harden. And he drives in. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim, but the epic throwdown.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
They get it again. Blackman, the pass to Nowitzki. And they pick up 2.
And already they've staked a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
It's Harden with the drive.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
1:57 left to play in the first. Blackman, the pass to Donaldson. Now Nowitzki. Pass to Blackman. Now here's Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Over Durant. Doncic, no good.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Just way too much length at the rim to contest. Durant is in a league of his own offensively.
Passes it to Nowitzki. Here's Donaldson. Pass to Blackman. There's the pass to Donaldson. Nowitzki outside. That 3 off the mark.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Pass to Harden. There's 47 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Phenomenal work from Harden there. The second he sees a lane open up, he attacks.
Here's Blackman. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Doncic with it. And Griffin picks him up defensively. And Doncic hits it to go. Doncic has got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, what balance from Doncic. I mean, he never seems to get rattled, even when he attracts contact on the way to score. Maintains his poise in those situations extremely well for a young player.
And so it's Dallas with it, following the bucket by the Nets. Doncic looking it over. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's the 3. The shot misses. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Nets lead by 4. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
They've got Finley. Jackson is out there with Harper. Then there's Nowitzki. And it's Mashburn in at the 4-man position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Pass to Mashburn. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Irving with the ball. Picked up by Nowitzki. Irving with the ball. No points in the game yet for him.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here's Harper. No good on the 3. Nets leading by 6. Harden, no good.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate and embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Harden's shot is off. Down low, Mashburn. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And yes, it's good.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Jackson against Irving. Pass to Mashburn. Now Nowitzki. Beyond the arc. Sinks the 3-pointer.
Boy, I like Nowitzki's mentality. He knows he can get his shot off anytime he wants to, but he likes setting up his guys, too.
Nowitzki against KD. Outside Irving. Durant kicks to Irving. Just 4 to shoot. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. And there's the pass to Nowitzki. Here's Finley. Here's Mashburn. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Mashburn's got 5 points now this quarter.
And Mashburn is a really good small forward now. A terrific shooter who scores well from the mid-range area of the floor.
And Harden with the stuff.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Harper against Irving. Harper, no good. Nets leading by 3. Harden the pass to Griffin. To the paint. Here's KD. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
Boy, you love to see Durant attacking in the lane, imposing his will. Nothing the defense could do there because he's aggressive and talented.
Pass to Finley. Another 3 for Dallas.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Outside Irving. Harden against Jackson. Here's Harden on the wing. 12 points for him. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Substitution for your Mavericks. James
Outside Kid. Passes it to Donaldson. Harden against Aguirre. Outside Kid. Shot clock at 6. The 3 for Doncic. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. Doncic has got 8 points.
Dallas foul. Michael Finley. That's his first personal foul. First
Dallas on
foul.
defense. They trail by 1.
The lineup for your Mavericks.
Oh, Griffin in position. Durant deciding where to go with it. Let's go. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, you can't afford to bite on this. I mean, once Durant has you in the air, the rest of it is elementary.
Kevin Durant taking 2 shots.
And so Durant nails them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
1:24 left to play in the first half. Pass to Aguirre. Here's Donaldson over Claxton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Now at the line for your Mavericks.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Brooklyn.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Harden kicks to Durant. Back to Harden. He lobs it up. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Mavericks trail by 4. Up top, Doncic. 8 points for him. The pass to Aguirre. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Taken away by Kidd. There's 31 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Doncic. Over Irving. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. It's a tie ball game.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Claxton with the bucket.
Well, you've got great confidence as a coaching staff when the ball's in Durant's hands, and you can see why. He knows how to make good decisions out there, just like that.
The Mavericks shooting their fifth and 6 free throws of the game. The first one falls.
At the line for Dallas, Luka.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. And on the way from Irving for 3. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
The first quarter for the Mavericks was fairly even. In the first period, their biggest lead was a slim 3 points. They were slightly better in the second. Not a big difference between these two teams. And from what we saw so far from the Mavericks, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Love to see a team drive for those offensive points. They're doing the dirty work and converting those extra possessions into points. It's got to be demoralizing for the defense at this point.
And over to Shaq now, your take on the Nets.
They ran their offense very well in the first half. There were almost no forced shots. It was good, smart basketball. The motion in their offense was terrific. They made those defenders work.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
Starting off the second half, here's Steve Nash's 5. Front court spots filled by Durant and Griffin. Harden out there with Irving, and it's Claxton in at the 5, home in the paint. It's Harden with the drive, rejected by Nowitzki.
And, you know, Nowitzki is capable of 86ing these shots now. That means rejection, using his height and wingspan to deny.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Now here's Harden. Defense right on him. Here's Claxton. Puts the move on. It's rebounded by Dallas. Nowitzki's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
McGuire, no good. Nets trail by 4. Outside Irving. Harden outside. Pocket 6. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Passes it to Nowitzki.
Hey, yo, right here.
Pass to Blackman. Inside. Here's Doncic. And it's Durant with the rebound. Donaldson the pass to Doncic. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got the lead up to 6 now for Dallas. And the Mavericks making a change here. Doncic has got most of his shots to fall. 6 makes in 9 tries.
Substitution for your Mavericks.
Here's Harden with the drive.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
And so here is Dallas. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And here is Davis. Now Jackson right at the free throw line, and it's Dallas with another.
And not sure what you can do with a guy like that. With his handles, he can just take defenders to school.
Here's Harden going inside.
You know, when Harden gets deep inside positioning, he's ready for the throwdown because he's more athletic than people give him credit for.
Jackson against Griffin. Shoots the 3. Jackson misses. Nets trail by 4. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Outside for KD. Griffin passes to Durant. Here's the teardrop. Durant with the steal. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. And Durant gets double teamed. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. It's the Nets now. Griffin passes to Irving. There's the lob to the hoop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Dallas. A 2-point game. The pass to Finley. Offensive rebound Mavericks. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
Substitution for your Mavericks. The ball master. Jason Eugene Terry. Steve Nash.
Nowitzki for 3. A rebound by the Nets. Now, here is Irving. Outside Durant. Knocks down the 3-ball. KD's got 9.
If Durant can find just a slice of an opening at the arc, he'll take it. His accuracy is just that good.
Pass to Mashburn. Fires from deep. Brooklyn with the rebound. Claxton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Timeout called the Nets.
All right.
Dallas making a switch here. McGuire's checked in. The Nets with the lead.
That is the Mavericks dance team. Make some noise, fans.
There's 1:40 left here in the third quarter.
Love how aggressive Harden is in the pick and roll. Exceptional at shooting and passing after getting the screen.
Here's Terry. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Nowitzki right side. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Nowitzki's got his second basket of the night.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area. Really keeps the defense honest.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I mean, with this combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Outside Griffin. Here's Harden. Claxton the pass to Irving. Oh, good with the triple. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
It's good. Dwyer's got his second bucket of the game to go.
What a pass. Nash showing you excellent court vision there.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Terry, the pass to Aguirre. Doncic against Harden. Irving with the steal. Now here's Durant. He's guarded closely. Harden with it. 16 points for him. He takes it in. Misses the layup. He got it up. Doesn't go for him. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Brooklyn ahead, up 1. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter.
James Harden.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks. Nowitzki is out there with Aguirre. Then there's Luka Doncic. And there's Terry, and it's Blackman in at the 3 slot. Terry finds Nowitzki, driving the lane. He gets it in there.
I like watching Nowitzki get it to the rack because he's a little unorthodox, but he still makes it work. Keeps the ball high so the defenders can't get to it.
Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Terry looking over the floor, driving inside. Banked in off the glass.
Well, that was Dirk Nowitzki getting in the way of the defense right there. Well done.
Harden against Doncic. It's Harden with the drive. Nice D from Doncic. The Mavericks trailer. Terry outside. Pass to Aguirre. Nowitzki with it. And it's Dallas with another.
And, you know, we know Nowitzki is a phenomenal catch-and-shoot guy. Does a fabulous job measuring up these shots.
To the middle. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
Dallas in the lineup for your guy, James Dunn.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Pass to Blackman. For the 3. And the basket by Nowitzki. Now it's a 4-point Dallas.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Timeout called the Nets. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
And during that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear Steve Nash talking to his team. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Thank you, David. The 11-footer. Here's Nowitzki, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Nowitzki's got 11 in the second half. Harden with it, picked up by Nowitzki. Nowitzki against Harden. Here he goes. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's on Luka Doncic.
You know, we talk about Harden's skill set, which is superb, but there's no quitting this guy. He's got a great competitive spirit. And even when you bang him and bump into him, he just muscles through that and says, play on.
Derek Harper's checked in for the Mavericks. Harper against Griffin. And Harden comes to help. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And you can tolerate gaps like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And there's the drive and the jam by Harden.
How good is that? Harden commanding the ball in these moments. Loves stepping up at crucial times.
Harper the pass to Aguirre. Over Irving. Here's Donaldson. The pass to Aguirre. Second chance shot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Blake Griffin. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Nets.
Well, I got to say, one thing that stuck out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
And also, their mid-range game has been impressive. A tough shot to rely upon, but they really had it going tonight.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
From deep Harden. That one's not going to go. And it's Dallas the other way. Outside Harper. Out to the wing. Here's Nowitzki. Dallas, no good that time either.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here is Harden.
2 minutes.
Feeds it to Griffin. And the shot goes in. And the Nets lead by 2.
And you can see how the team rallies around Griffin in these situations. And their faith is not misplaced. He plays with such heart.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, James Harden.
And his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Nowitzki. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And here's Harden. Outside for Griffin. Durant with a wide open look. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. And now a 5-point Nets lead. Durant's gone 2 of 3 shooting from deep here. Harper against KD. Pass to Nowitzki. Over Griffin. And the basket by Nowitzki. And that's 15 points for Dirk Nowitzki.
Hey, you got to know Nowitzki's looking to shoot in these situations. I mean, that's who he is. A big-time performer down the stretch.
Kicks it out to Harden. In the corner, it's Griffin. 4 on the shot clock. No good from Durant.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Basket good.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Timeout called, the Nets. They're leading by 1. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. It's tipped. Irving against Harper. Huge shot there, and the crowd knows it.
Yeah, you gotta love hearing a crowd get this fired up.
Here's Harden. Yes!
Man, they're getting a fantastic effort from James Harden.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And the Mavericks call time here. They're trailing by 1. 27 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And here are the Mavericks now. Passes it to Nowitzki. And contact on the shot, so he'll be. The coach's challenge has been issued. It'll seem like this, under the wire, this is what it's for.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball or just milk those last seconds away. No, you got to foul.
I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
2 shots.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 3-point game.
Those free throws make things a little more simpler right now. They just have to guard against the three-pointer.
And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you later.